Tap water.
Nobody knows it better than Dan Deutsch, who... No, that's the beauty of it being live. Go ahead, what were you going to say?
Oh, we are live.
What
Okay.
about your glasses?
Okay, you asked me if I'm wearing lenses at all. And it is
Prescription.
Right, and the reason it is because I have a non-glare coating on my lenses. Oh. So even though we are so close, and you would think that you can see that I have a prescription or not, it really does not. So people almost have a tendency to come up and touch me right.
Yeah, I wanted to put my fingers in there.
So this is
lovely, and I'm certainly glad I did.
This is something that has been done actually on movie sets for a long, long time for the actors and actresses.
Non-glare.
But nowadays it has become very widely used.
To get the non-glare coating.
Right. At Optical Outlook, we've been doing this for about 15 years now, and now it is now widely used by everyone, and it increases the amount of light transmission and better night vision.
As you might have discerned, this man is a salesman. Dan Deutsch has been selling eyeglasses and says that all of his Optical Outlook locations around Los Angeles, he has the widest variety of frames and glassware.
Right.
And these are things that are they not very, very person-specific, that a pair of sunglasses is neither good nor bad. It looks good on some people and does not look good on others. Is that correct or not?
Yeah, it ought to be very well chosen because it makes a very, very lasting impression, a very, very important and long impression.
So how do you choose? If we were to look at this tray here.
Okay, well, I would take an evaluation who the person is that I'm helping. As an example, for Stephanie over here, just as an example, I would try something like this. Okay.
You have to find out if they're extroverts or introverts, I suppose. Now, this reminds me of something I saw at the Oscars.
This is what...
last year's Oscar
the winner, it's Joel Cohen's wife.
That's right.
I'll remember her name just from
Fargo.
Fargo.
Makes me really angry.
Frances McDormand.
Yes. This was kind of a Frances McDormand look at the Oscars.
And you see how well you remember it?
I love it.
Yes.
I do like it. And but I have to ask you, are these one of those many thousands of dollar type shades?
Not many thousand. That one is about $275.
Yes. Now, see, I would say what people always do about shades. I lose them right away.
I lose them. How do you avoid? I guess if you're paying $275, you wouldn't lose them. Maybe you don't
lose them.
That would be.
Well, I think the most important thing to recognize is that it is jewelry to the face, and you should always adorn yourself with nice jewelry.
Yes, and you don't lose your jewelry.
Right. In other words, if I were to say to you, listen, do you mind going to have your hair done, let's say every 3 weeks and spend $150? No problem. And he changes every 3 weeks.
Well, these are, I would not have to look any further. I just love these. I think
pick out a pair for me, and as you pick out a pair for me, what is the most that anyone has ever spent?
What is the most anyone?
On a pair of glasses.
About $3,000.
$3,000 for a pair of glasses.
Right.
And is there jewelry or there's?
Actually, right. Being that this particular person definitely felt it was jewelry to the face. He was in the music industry, and he had a musical clef on the side of the glasses, and it was embedded with tiny little diamonds.
This is not the choice. This is not me.
No, no, Dan. We need your expertise here.
That would not be
anyway. But it's definitely memorable.
Yes.
Okay. We were talking about glasses that were expensive. This particular pair of glasses is about $1,500.
Ooh, with wood.
And yes, it's made by Cartier. And it is really very impressive. And actually very nice looking as well.
Do you like, to me, I prefer a touch more discretion. Or what do you think?
Something subtler?
Well, subtler, yes.
Oh, really?
Well, I would listen to you in that case and not promote it. I would show you something more simple.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I didn't bring too many simple things today.
Simple.
Right, I brought the things that were unusual and impressive.
They are indeed, though.
And you even make deliveries to stores and studios, that sort of thing,
We have a studio service, as an example. This is a little bit more calm.
And hip. I mean...
That's a very nice
I'm not as hip as these glasses are, am I? No.
Is that right?
I'm not as hip as these glasses.
That fascinates me because often Sam has described himself as too hip for the room. I am amazed that you do not like this.
No, I like these very much, but I'm not hip enough for them. But I like them. And yours I'm liking more and more and more.
Are you?
Yes.
But I think what is very important to understand is that when you come to an optical shop, they will slowly get you to become more hip or just kind of go up to the next niche. Because otherwise, everybody tends to be more conservative. And you see how beautiful this color is?
It's just wonderful. And with these colors, can you do the UV protection thing?
Absolutely. And of course, you can make those colors in your prescription as well. It's not just for sunglasses, so we can make your prescription look... that's not the one, Sam.
Dan Deutsch's Optical Outlook.
No. And he's candid.
The phone number, you see, that's good that he'll tell you what's good and what isn't.
It's not you.
At 310-652-9144. Dan, thank you very much. I cannot tell,
Thank you.
my wife could do this all, Julie could do this all
Oh,
day.
yes, yes.
All
More
day.
than shopping for clothes, even. I enjoy this myself. Thank
We
you.
will visit
Thank you.
again with Jody on the set of Caroline when we come right back, and perhaps, Neil, you'd like these.
Beautiful, Dan.
Well, thank you very
Gee,
much.
they're pretty. They are
Ooh.
so pretty.
These are sort of Paul Schaefer.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.